Well, this is Chef J, also known as Janice Weir-Germia. I am here to help you talk business. Now, sometimes I talk about other things, but today I'm going to share some of the experiences I've had that have helped to build me as a business. Now, in chapter 10 of my book, I decided to live No More Excuses, which is actually on Amazon under my name, Janice Weir-Germia. You can also go to my website, www.idecidedtolive.com, and find a link to the book there. Just click on the book, it will take you to Amazon. It'll be a lot easier. But on page 82, which is chapter 10 of my new revised version, which also has a business plan workbook, you'll find it an amazing tool to carry along with you. Ken, my cousin, took me to his catering business in Trinidad after all this liming to show me how to get myself started and what to consider when starting a food business. Well, when you lime in Trinidad, you basically go from place to place to place, having a little culinary delight from one person to the other. And wherever you go in Trinidad, I haven't found anybody who can't really cook or put together a good drink. You know, either of the two, you're always going to get some great food in Trinidad, especially the roti. Oh, roti and doubles. Boy. Anyway, let me stop. Anyway, he was a VIP caterer to the Trinidad Cricket Board and other commercial clients. Whilst I was there, I met Brian Lara. We took a picture together. I also met the whole West Indies cricket team and later got my picture signed by Lara when he returned as an ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago in October 2014, along with my picture that I got with Dwight York. Now, my cousin's business was called Granny's Catering, and it had a really great reputation for quality, taste, and consistency. Now, one of the key things that he always taught me, the food must taste the same every time the customer orders or better. The pots were large enough for 4 men to stand in, probably even more than that, probably 6. But it was huge. He used a dedicated software application for planning the numbers of covers against ingredients. And it was simple yet very effective. I'll never forget it. And he actually gave it to me. And I wish I had, at that time, even, refined it as a programmer so that other people could have purchased it. But I didn't, did I? Anyway, I didn't even consider that maybe I could start developing on the side my dreams. I committed to a job that was not eventually committed to me. It's life. So whilst I was unemployed in 2010, I made many attempts to get myself on a business startup course. It wasn't going to be the first time. I had started businesses before. When I was at West Indies College, I had started a typing business. I then went on to buying and selling. I then went on to making sandwiches for students. I was a student, mind you. Sandwiches for students for during exam time, a pressuring time. Although the dorm was closed, my culinary delights were wide open for everybody to purchase. That's how I made my money. And you had to find a way. It was the kind of thing where I wasn't around family much. The only family I had were back in England. So in Jamaica, most of the people that were there were unable to help me the way that I needed. And, the pound, it was £1 was 16 Jamaican dollars. The Jamaican dollar was really great. So I made my money that way. Also typing I was a secretary to the finance director. So I had various things going on. So I was always finding a way to support myself financially. So along the way, I created a company. It was called, I think I remember it was called, had something to do with bread. Um, but then I looked into the rules of passing off law, and there was another company with exactly the same brand name as my company name. So I immediately decided to change names. Um, I needed a name that expressed truth and sincerity. So I chose Food Truly. It's like your food is like a letter that's signed to someone with love, yours truly. I wanted to create a personal connection with food and love. Now, the one thing I've probably heard over and over again that wasn't really big at the time was the use of the internet marketing and having a marketing campaign. Today it's hotter than ever, and I decided to take the internet with both hands and jump. Now, being a computing lecturer, knowing everything I did, I should have done this a long time ago. I did it for others, but not for myself. And sometimes you will find in business, you actually have skills that you can use for your business, but instead you pay other people to do that. Well, anyway, what I suggest is that you find the right people to help you, because sometimes you can feel a bit, not brain dead, but you're just tired of doing the same old, and you really want to get on with your passion. So what I suggest to you, you can go to fiverr.com, www.fiverr.com. They're not paying me, I'm just saying. But do be careful, because some of the people that you will use on Fiverr may ask you to go into PayPal and also to submit payments as friends and family. When you do that, if anything happens, you can't claw back that money. I found that out, but the larger sums of money I did as business, they had to pay the fee, whatever the fee was. So remember, in business, you really have to, as a solopreneur, you really have to take the time to get it right. Even if things go wrong, don't make them go exponentially wrong. Just a tiny bit, and learn from it and move on. Find people who can actually help you. And there are some mentors out there that are available for you free. And when I say free, it doesn't mean that their service is awful. It just means that they are being paid by the government. So do find those that are attached to libraries. Those are the greatest mentors. My mentor from 2010, when I was thinking about the idea, at the beginning of January 2011, when I set up, is the same person I met a few months ago. And every year, now and again, I seem to bump into her and always get the help that I need. So have a mentor, have people that help you, and remember, nothing in this world is free, absolutely nothing. And so you must remember, your business is not free. One thing that a mentor did tell me, when you create an invoice for a particular job, don't reduce your rate. What you do is you put your actual rate. If you are deciding to give them a discount based on their financial situation, or because you are new to a company, make sure you put a manager's discount as a percentage and reduce it that way. Reduce the total amount, but not your individual services. Once again, this is Janice Weir-Germia, Chef J, giving you some tips. Let's talk business. I decided to live, and so can you. Take care. Peace out. Bye for now.